What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, we are in the car right now. There's, oh gosh, Noah, you need to stop. There's Noah. We are in the truck heading over to a giant bridge right now to do the final and biggest hill climb test for the Wowgo 3, which we've already gone over the bridge multiple times with that, and the Exway X1 Pro Riot, which is the new skateboard that I just got, and I haven't really made a video on it yet. This will be the first video on it. I'll make a few more after this, but this is going to be the first video. It is getting a little bit dark. Thank you. It is getting a little bit dark out right now. It's 5:20, so you don't have very long, so I'll see you guys there.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I got to up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball.
Okay, so we made it over here to the bridge. We have to ride a little bit before we can actually start the test. But as you can tell, the sun is going down, and my GoPro that I have on the helmet, which I'm going to be filming with, I forgot to bring extra batteries for, and it's at like 30%. So I don't know if the whole thing will get filmed, and if it doesn't, it'll end up cutting to a clip of me talking once we get back in the truck about everything. Noah's already riding. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff set up real quick before it gets too dark, and I will see you guys on the GoPro. Okay, we made it over to the bridge, as you can see right there. Trying to do this quick. So let's go ahead and get started. Noah is really cold. He is on the Wowgo 3. Let me buckle my helmet. Noah's on the Wowgo 3, and I am on, like I already said, the Exway X1 Pro Riot, and I am in the 4-speed mode with 100% battery on the controller and 100% battery on the board itself. So yeah, it might be a little windy because it is windy, and we are on the beach, which means it's going to be even windier. So I don't exactly want to put my goggles on, just for the simple fact of it's getting a little dark, and I don't have the nighttime lenses on. I took them off thinking that it would be a little bit brighter out here, and yeah, these things suck. But so far, this is actually pretty easy. It's not that it's super steep, it's just that it's super long, and yeah, it is taking it like a champ. I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I might need to put my goggles on up here, but yeah, we're doing really good, except for these metal things that are super annoying. Okay, that was like a complete stop to going, no problem. Board is killing it right now.
Man, this sucks.
Cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also it's also not helping the board in any way with how windy it is and everything. So yeah, we're about at the top now. Hi. We're about at the top, and we have a crazy headwind pushing backwards, and it is pretty much killing the board's battery. We're at 85%, and I've had some big issues with this board dying really quickly. Granted, we have been going really fast uphill and with wind, so the board can in no way be happy with that. Okay, so we're pretty much up to the top now. We made it up here pretty dang quick, and the wind is insane up here. Oh my gosh. It has blown me all around. But I guess that kind of adds to this hill test, that it is not a perfect day out. I don't know. Yeah, and it's pretty fun to go down this, but at the same time it's also pretty sketch for the simple fact of how windy and everything it is out right now. Actually having a lot of fun right now. Before we were coming, I was trying to get all my stuff set up really quickly because of trying to, fight with it being dark out and everything. But this is well worth it, in my opinion. Brakes are doing really good. I actually have my brakes and acceleration set on 100% for braking and acceleration. So yeah, she gets up pretty quick and stops pretty quick. We're going down at about 12 right now. I'll go ahead and get a good brake going, and yeah, stop pretty quickly. So I'll get up to about maybe 12 again, and I forgot to say it then, but I'll say when I brake, when I start braking, I'll do it right over when I get over this. Okay, we are going about 12 miles an hour and brake. So yeah, she's doing pretty good, and that was me pulling back pretty hard on brakes 100% because I like my brakes there when I need them. So I like them really, really touchy, which some people like, some people don't. But yeah, we made it over the bridge. Those metal things suck. They're so annoying. Okay, we made it over. Awesome. Okay, that was really fun. Okay, cool, man. I don't know what we're gonna do up here. I guess we're just gonna turn around and go back because it is getting kind of dark, and yeah, we don't want to be going over this in the dark. That's not the best idea in the world. I mean, honestly, I've been on the throttle. You could really just coast. This is coasting. I'm going about 11 miles an hour coasting, but I've been on the throttle kind of just, I don't know why, even though I can just coast down, and it probably helps the battery a bit. Guys, straight getting it, son. Oh my gosh, my feet are vibrating off. I think I have like a little rock or something in my shoe because I can feel it vibrating on my foot and it's making it itch. It's so annoying. Okay, so we made it over the bridge without falling, without the board messing up on me, and without the GoPro dying. So I'd say this is a good video so far. I think we parked a little bit down there. I didn't film coming, but we very well could have just parked there. We could have just parked there. We could have just parked there.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. Dad told us that the other day, but I didn't want to.
Oh, she fell. I never knew that was there. Okay.
Yeah, that's where Dad was telling us.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna ride on back, and I'll give my final thoughts in the truck while we're riding back home. But yeah, so far I'm really happy with this. With how this board was doing on that bridge. I know the bridge wasn't insanely steep. There is some steeper hills that people have taken these boards on, but that one was just really long and just a bridge, so it was cool to go over. Oh my gosh, I do not like riding through here with all these cars. There's so many cars here going around this roundabout, especially because it's about 5:30, so everyone's getting home from work and everything. So that's why there are so many people on that bridge, and it is windy and not probably the best. Oh yeah, a giant lip there. Okay, I don't know exactly what to talk about except for the fact of how oh, that piece was rotten. Except for the fact of how impressed I am with the board. I honestly, no joke, didn't think that it would make it, just for the simple fact of all the problems I had with the board while well, the day I got it and a few days afterwards. So I'll get into more of that in the next video that I make about the board, but for now we have pretty much made it back to the truck. So I will see you guys back there, and I'll give my final thoughts and everything. Okay, so I'm sorry for the weird lighting. I'm using my phone as a light right now. Oh my gosh, Noah.
Red lights.
It's a green light though. As a
Oh, you're getting red light in here.
yeah, as a light. So my final thoughts on the board as of right now are good, but I wish that it worked right out of the box, unlike the Walgo and like all the other boards. I think it was just a fluke thing because we contacted Exway and they were like, yeah, this has never happened before. Send us the board back, and I was like, well, before I send it back, I want to turn it on again and see if it works, and just like that, it worked. So, but I'll talk about that more in another video. But as for the hill climb, I can firmly say that the Exway is good at climbing hills along with the Walgo. So yeah, that was really fun. We need to go do that again when it's not cold and when it's not cold and dark and windy on a nicer day. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I know it's kind of a shorter video maybe, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.